Good afternoon, students. Welcome to the briefing session of your today's class. In today's session, we had talked about chapter 2, that is types of software. We would be we would be shortly we would be shortly elaborating, briefing the topics which we had discussed in today's session. In today's session, we had learned that for a computer system to work, the hardware part and as well as hardware, the computer also requires software. First thing that we have to keep in our mind is that hardware and software both are required for a computer system to work. In our previous classes, we had learned that hardware are the parts or the devices which we can touch, जिसे हम touch कर सकते हैं. Okay, it is the devices which we can touch, जिसे हम touch कर सकते हैं. Hardware are the parts or the devices of the computer which we can touch. On the basis of the work they do, like the devices which are used for input are known as input devices. The devices which are used for looking or showing the output are your output devices. The devices which do the processing are your processing devices. Similarly, the devices which we use for storage is your storage devices. So this is the brief description of hardware which we had learned in our previous classes. If we talk about the software is the programs which tells the computer how to work. किसी भी वर्क, किसी भी टास्क को कैसे परफॉर्म करना है, it is being told by the software. They are the programs which is understood by the computer to perform any task. So in this chapter we are going to talk about the software, that is the program which controls the computer. It tells the computer how to do a work and when to do and how it can be performed. Okay, so this is the brief starting of your chapter, that is hardware and software, types of software. Now the software are broadly being classified into two categories. Software are divided into two categories on the basis of work they perform. The first type of category is your system software. First type of software is your system software, whereas the other type of your software is your application software. System software, those programs which controls the system. Okay, now system software are the types of program you might not be actively indulged to. आपको पता भी नहीं होगा, and these programs are running behind your computers and performing the different work. So system software are those programs, those software which help to perform or control the processes of the computer. कंप्यूटर के सारे प्रोसेस को कंट्रोल करता है, सारे प्रोसेस को ऑपरेट करता है and supervise करता है that all of the programs, all of the part of the computer is working correctly. So system software are those software which help us to control the system. It's a collection of program which is designed to control the operations of the computer system. Computer system के सारे operations को control करता है your system software. Application software, these are the particular softwares which are being designed for performing particular task को perform करने के लिए आपके application softwares डिजाइन किए जाते हैं. Like we had discussed, if we have to draw and color, we use paint program. If we have to type, we use MS Word program or text editor program. So for performing particular work, we have particular programs to do those tasks. Such programs are your application software. On the basis of the work, the further responsibilities performed by system software are also being categorized into 4 types. The first type is your operating system, the most important software your computer or computing system must have. सबसे जरूरी सॉफ्टवेयर होता है operating system. Now operating system is like an interface between you and the computing system. Computing system या computer system के बीच, आपके और computer system के बीच एक mediator होता है, एक interface होता है. Whatever you are expecting, whatever command or instruction you are giving, it is being operating system which tells the computer how to perform that command, how to perform that instruction. Operating system basically controls the complete process of the computer. It starts when you start the computer. जब आप computer start करते हैं तब से start हो जाता है, and in the background it's managing all the work of the computer. background में आपके computer के सारे process, सारे task सबको manage कर रहा होता है operating system. Okay, so operating software or operating system is the software which controls the complete process of the computer. It acts like an interface between the computing system and the user. Now, operating system performs basically 6 main important duties. The duties are, the first is it allows or controls all the application software. Operating system आपके सिस्टम पर इंस्टॉल्ड सारे एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर्स को या एप्लीकेशन प्रोग्राम्स को कंट्रोल करता है. इट कंट्रोल्स द कंप्लीट all the application programs which are installed on the computer. It allows them to run properly, smoothly. आपके सिस्टम पे वो अच्छे से रन कर सकें, अच्छे से परफॉर्म कर सकें, इसके लिए ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम उनको सपोर्ट करता है, उन्हें सुपरवाइज करता है. It controls, it supervises all the application software, all the application programs which are installed on your computer. Its first task. The second task is it assigns the hardware. आपके एक्शन के अकॉर्डिंग, आपके रिक्वायरमेंट के अकॉर्डिंग what hardware should be used वो असाइन करता है. Like I had discussed, if you have pressed Ctrl plus P, that means it has to print, and print is being done on the device printer. So when you will press Ctrl plus P, operating system will tell the printer, will tell the computer that you have to work. आपको print करना है. So operating system assign the hardware as per the requirement. आपको जिस हार्डवेयर की रिक्वायरमेंट है, ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम उस हार्डवेयर को आपके रिक्वायरमेंट के अकॉर्डिंग असाइन करके देता है. Like if you are listening music, the hardware which will be used is speaker. Yes, if you are listening to a music and the hardware which will use to make the sound listen is your speaker. तो ये assigning of hardware कौन करता है? Operating software or operating system. The third is it allows or it allocates the memory. Memory allocation का काम भी करता है. आपके प्रोग्राम के रिक्वायरमेंट के अकॉर्डिंग how much memory will be required for each program, it is being allocated by the operating system. आपके प्रोग्राम को कितनी मेमोरी की रिक्वायरमेंट है, how much space it will require, all these are being done, all these memories are being allocated by your operating software. Operating software आपके मेमोरी को allocate करता है as per the requirement of the program. Some programs are heavy or big, they require more memory to run. Some programs are small, they require less memory to run. So all this allocation of memory is done by the operating system. After the memory allocation, the next what we have is it helps to create and delete the files. Operating system आपके फाइल एंड फोल्डर्स को क्रिएट और डिलीट करने में हेल्प करता है. Files and folders are basically the method of storing the data. आपके डेटा को स्टोर करने का मेथड होता है. So whenever you are storing your information, जब आप इंफॉर्मेशन को स्टोर कर रहे हैं कंप्यूटर में, it requires memory. So as per the requirement of the memory, the storage is allocated by operating system. Operating system बताता है कि इस कंटेंट को हम कहाँ स्टोर करेंगे, how much memory is required, where it should be stored. After the memory allocation, we have the next is it manages the data stored in the memory. आपके जो भी डेटा आप स्टोर कर रहे हैं कंप्यूटर के अंदर, उसे मैनेज करता है, उसे सेफ रखता है. So data management is also done by your operating system. आपके डेटा को मैनेज करके प्रॉपरली स्टोर करता है, प्रॉपरली सेव करता है ऑपरेटिंग सॉफ्टवेयर, हेल्प करता है उसमें. एंड इट कीप ट्रैक ऑफ ऑल द प्रोसेस. सारे प्रोसेस, सारे वर्क विच इज बीइंग डन बाय द कंप्यूटर, उन सारे वर्क का ट्रैक करता है. इट मेक्स इट श्योर दैट द कंप्यूटर इज वर्किंग फाइन. There is no issue with the computer, there is no problem with the computer. All the parts, all the devices, all the work inside the computer is running fine, is okay. So any kind of issue, any kind of problem, it will show it on the monitor as a error. Okay, so it keeps a track of all the process. So these are the work being performed, these are the functions performed by the operating system. That is control all the application softwares. हार्डवेयर असाइन करता है, इट असाइंस द हार्डवेयर एज पर द रिक्वायरमेंट, allocate memory as per the applications program, create and delete the files and folders, which is a storage term, and it manages the data which you have stored in the computer's memory, and it track all the process which is being conducting inside the computer. कंप्यूटर के अंदर के सारे प्रोसेस, सारे वर्क को ट्रैक करता है. After your operating software, the next type of system software is your device driver. The next type of system software is device driver. As I had mentioned, device driver is not so mandatory. Mandatory नहीं होता है. If you require certain devices like printer अगर आपको required है, speaker अगर आपको required है, even the USB flash drive अगर आपको required है. So what happens? These install driver means क्या होता है बेटा? It's a communication program. It helps the computer to communicate with your device. आपके device के साथ communicate करने में help करता है driver. Driver is a program. It's a program which helps the computer to communicate with printer. Like if you have given some command control plus P, आपने print का command दिया, so now computer will interact with the printer and printer को बताएगा that you have to print this page. So now printer has to understood, उसके लिए computer को printer की भाषा में printer को बताना पड़ेगा. Computer has to communicate with the printer in his language or in his method. So that who would tell me? Who would tell the computer कि इसे इस तरीके से instruct करना है? You have to use the device in such manner. Who would tell us? It is the device driver. Every device has its own driver. Printer का अलग driver होता है, आपके USB flash drive, pen drives के अलग driver होते हैं. Many times आप जो speaker attach करते हो, उनके drivers अलग होते हैं. So each and every device has its own driver. Okay, so devices and printers, hard disk or device driver is a type of software used to control and manage an external device. It's used to control external device which is connected to the computer externally. आप कंप्यूटर से जो devices externally connect करते हैं उनके लिए ड्राइवर जरूरी होता है विच हेल्प्स टू मैनेज एंड कंट्रोल दैट डिवाइस, जो आपको उस डिवाइस को कंट्रोल और मैनेज करने के लिए हेल्प करते हैं. सो डिवाइस ड्राइवर्स आर द प्रोग्राम्स विच हेल्प्स टू कंट्रोल and manage the external device. Control and manage the external device. Example we can take it as printer, scanner. जब आप इन डिवाइसेस को अपने कंप्यूटर में कनेक्ट करेंगे, they will ask you for the device or device driver, which will help the computer to communicate with that external device. I hope that we are clear up to device driver. Now after the device driver, we have language translator. And as the name suggests, language translator, this program or this system software help us to translate the instructions given by the user into computer understandable language. Okay, हमने ये टॉपिक किया था. Translator, language translator is a program which help us to convert the user's instruction, user's command into the computer understandable language. Computer doesn't understand the human language. It understands the binary language or the machine language. So we need such programs. हमें उन प्रोग्राम्स की जरूरत पड़ती है जो हमारे दिए हुए इंस्ट्रक्शन को कंप्यूटर लैंग्वेज में कन्वर्ट करें. Such programs are your language translator. Okay, a computer needs a translator to understand the instruction given by the user. A language translator changes the instruction into binary language. Okay, जो language translator होता है, these are the programs which convert the instructions, human instructions, into computer or binary language. Computer language और binary language में उसे convert करते हैं. We have different types of language translator, like we have assembler. ये सब बेटा language translator के types हैं, इनके types के name हैं. That is assembler, interpreter and compiler. ये types इनके working style के basis पे हैं. For example, your assembler ये आपके कोड्स या आपके इंस्ट्रक्शन को ग्रुप करके कन्वर्ट करता है, आपके इंस्ट्रक्शंस को ग्रुप करके कन्वर्ट करता है इनटू मशीन लैंग्वेज. इंटरप्रेटर आपके इंस्ट्रक्शन को लाइन बाय लाइन कन्वर्ट करता है. ओके, एंड कंपाइलर आपके इंस्ट्रक्शन के पूरे पेज को कन्वर्ट करता है. इट्स जस्ट मेथड ऑफ व्हाट वी से ट्रांसलेशन. ओके, असेंबलर आपके ग्रुप इंस्ट्रक्शंस को ट्रांसलेट करता है, वेयर इंटरप्रेटर लाइन बाय लाइन इंस्ट्रक्शन को ट्रांसलेट करता है, वेयर एज कंपाइलर कंप्लीट पेज को कंपाइल करके ट्रांसलेट करता है. इफ यू विल आस्क विच इज द फास्टेस्ट वन, आई वुड से द कंपाइलर, बिकॉज कंपाइलर एक पंच, एक पूरे पेज ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन को एक साथ कन्वर्ट कर देता है, वेयर दे गो बाय ग्रुप एंड लाइन. ग्रुप और लाइन को कन्वर्ट करते हुए इट विल टेक टाइम, बट कन्वर्जन ऑफ कंपाइलर और ट्रांसलेशन ऑफ कंपाइलर इज फास्टेस्ट बिकॉज इट कंप्लीट ट्रांसलेट पेजेस ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन इनटू द मशीन लैंग्वेज. सो लैंग्वेज ट्रांसलेटर, दीज आर द प्रोग्राम्स व्हिच हेल्प्स टू कन्वर्ट द यूजर्स इंस्ट्रक्शन, human understandable instruction, into computers understandable language, that is binary or machine language. After language translator, we have utility softwares. Beta, utility softwares are those softwares which are already in your mobile or your computer. It helps to perform some of the work. हमारी कुछ जरूरतें या कुछ पर्टिकुलर वर्क को परफॉर्म करने में हेल्प करता है यूटिलिटी सॉफ्टवेयर. Sometimes our data or our file is big. Sometimes we need to keep a backup of our work. कभी डिलीट हो गया या कभी कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गया, तो एटलीस्ट हम अपने वर्क को रिस्टोर कर सके, हम अपने वर्क को लॉस्ट नहीं होने दें, इसलिए हम बैकअप एंड रिस्टोर जैसे ऑप्शंस का यूज करते हैं. मैनी ऑफ यू आर कीपिंग अ बैकअप ऑफ फोन. ओके, आप जब भी फोन चेंज करते हैं और बाय मिस्टेक इफ योर फोन गेट्स करप्टेड, तो यू कीप अ बैकअप विच यू डाउनलोड आफ्टर योर फोन गेट्स रेक्टिफाइड. अगर आप नया फोन खरीद लिया तब भी आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, या पुराने मिस्टेक फोन को अगर आपने सही कर लिया है, देन ऑल्सो these data, these backups are stored in web servers. इंटरनेट पे वेब सर्वर्स पे स्टोर होते हैं, which can be connected and which can be downloaded again. So backup and restore compression means big files, बड़ी फाइल्स को कंप्रेस करके zip फाइल्स में बनाना. On internet we can send big files, no issue, but it will take time, it will use more data. तो हम क्या करते हैं, बड़ी फाइल्स को कंप्रेस करके छोटी फाइल बना देते हैं. वी मेक इट स्मॉल फाइल, ओके, एंड दैट स्मॉल फाइल इज इजी टू बी सेंट ऑन इंटरनेट. सो कंप्रेशन इज ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड समटाइम्स फॉर अस. ओके, बैकअप एंड रिस्टोर इज ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड बाय अस. एंड देन द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, द प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ योर सिस्टम, आपके सिस्टम का प्रोटेक्शन. तो यूटिलिटी सॉफ्टवेयर में वी हैव द बैकअप एंड रिस्टोर ऑप्शन और द प्रोग्राम which helps to keep a copy of our work protected, which we can download after the computer system or computing device has been get it rectified. After that we have compression. This technique or this program help us to send big files over the internet. How? By compressing it, by making it in the small size. Compress करके उस file size को कम कर देते हैं. Okay, you have seen that lots of clothes can be put in your suitcase and can be compressed and can be locked up. बहुत सारे कपड़ों को आप सूटकेस में रख के उसके ऊपर बैठ के उसको दबा के बंद कर देते हैं, तो बहुत सारे कपड़े कंप्रेस्ड होकर एक छोटे से सूटकेस में आ गए ना. Yes or no? Now it's easy to carry. Similarly, in compression, big files are compressed in such a manner कि वो file size reduce हो जाए and it can be sent or communicated over the internet. And the third is the most required program which helps to protect your computer system, which is your antivirus. Antivirus, these are the programs, these are the softwares which protect your computer from the outer attacks of the malware or dangerous viruses. आपके कंप्यूटर पे वायरस के हमले, हैकिंग्स और आपके इंपॉर्टेंट डेटा को लॉस्ट होने से बचाने के लिए ये सॉफ्टवेयर होता है, विच इज एंटीवायरस. एंटीवायरस इज अ सॉफ्टवेयर विच हेल्प्स टू प्रोटेक्ट द सिस्टम फ्रॉम द अटैक्स ऑफ वायरस और malware or the people who are intentionally trying to provide damage to your computer or to your work. So इस तरह के लोगों से, इस तरह के वायरस अटैक से बचाने के लिए जरूरी है एंटीवायरस. Every system, every mobile must have an antivirus software because it's keep your work protected. It keep your computing device, your mobile device protected from the attacks of virus, which may damage your computer, which may give you a big loss. So उस तरह के loss, उस तरह के attack से बचाने के लिए the virus which we use is antivirus software. So I hope that we are clear up to utility software. That is the types of system software. Utility softwares are those programs which are available in your computer, which provides or which help in doing your work in an easy manner. It also helps to protect your system from external virus attack. I hope that the briefing session is clear. We'll be concluding the session and would be sending up the video in the WhatsApp group. Please watch the video. Please open up the book and read the topic. Thank you for today. Take care.